Okay, guys, what's up? This is Cashboy FX. Call me the market milk. Okay, so it's been 6 months since I posted my last video, and a lot of people have been asking if the software is still working. Of course, you know we've been busy doing other businesses, and time doesn't permit us. Okay, what did I come with this time? I came with the very best solution to spike catching. Of course, I've come up with the part 2 of my very wonderful indicator system, and this version 2 is just the killer. Okay, so this is the number 1 so far. So now this has been programmed not to make mistakes. Okay, you don't get to lose using this wonderful indicator. So I'm just going to ride you through how this works, and of course this is not really far from the first version, but this is just an advanced version of the first version. Okay, this is the version 2, and a lot of mistakes we made in the version 1, of course we have corrected them, and this time this one is going to give you the very best. Personally, I've been using this for the past 2 months, testing it, and of course this has been awesome, and of course the brokers are dead. Okay, so guys, let me take you around and show you how this wonderful piece works. Okay, of course you must be familiar with this very one, just that you can see some little changes, and those little changes are the bomb. Okay, so now let me put you through. So now this is how it works. Okay, so now you can see that we have the red line as usual, and then we have the arrows. Okay, so now this is this. Now once it's on the of course, you know, when you are catching your spikes, you have to pick from the resistance zones. Okay, so now once it's on the resistance zone and this red line is already showing, you should know a spike is about to happen. Now this confirms the spike for you. That is before the arrows, to tell you if you are going to be catching a whole lot of spike at that point. Okay, this blue line will just come below the 0 line here, and once the blue comes below the 0 here, you just know that a lot of spikes is gonna be happening. Okay, guys, so sorry for that. That was just okay. So now this what happens. The spike, of course, happens at the resistance zones. Okay, so I told you this is the first confirmation. When it comes below the 0, you just know you're going to be holding a lot of spike at that point. Okay, see, it came below these places, of course, and the red lines is showing, and a lot of spike happened. So this is to tell you that a lot of spikes is going to be happening. Okay, this prepares you for the arrows. Okay, so once it comes, of course, you just need to be waiting for the arrows to come up, and then the spike will happen. Okay, so that is the first advantage of this one. It prepares your mind, telling you thousands of spikes are going to come for you to catch. Okay, so before the arrows pop up. Okay, so once it comes below, just know that's going to be happening on a lot, of course, and you know the resistance zone is there, and the 1 minute time frame, that is, if you are trading 1 minute time frame, the 1 minute time frame must be on the downtrend for you to do this. Okay, so now this is how it works. Now the second advantage we have added to this wonderful indicator system is, sometimes on the version 1, people said that most times, sometimes the arrow doesn't the arrow comes, and once it reaches the red line, the spike delays. Okay, it doesn't spike. Now this is what happened. It actually spikes, but some people will now exit the trade, and then the spike will happen, because sometimes it can give the red line a little bit distance. But now we've added a purple line, as you can see. That's another purple line. So if the candles miss the red line, it must spike on the purple line. Okay, so we've added that to this wonderful indicator. That is why you can see even here there's a red and there's a purple. So no matter how it goes, as at this point you see it came down, and it spiked on the purple. It actually escaped the red a little, and of course it spiked on the purple. So now the purple line is there to guide you. Okay, so when it misses the red line, it must spike on the purple line. So that is how this wonderful indicator system. Now the last but not the least, the addition of this wonderful indicator, that's if you are trading the trend, for instance, okay, see, a spike just happened here while I was teaching you guys the videos. Okay, the spike just happened. Oh my god, I wish we saw that, but of course it just happened just now. I was busy showing you other things. So you can see the red line, the arrow appeared, and the spike just happened, and of course this is below. Okay, this to tell you that many more spikes is going to be coming at this point. Okay, so the market is going to be spiking from here down. Okay, because of course this is this is a kind of fake trend. This is an uptrend in a downtrend. So for sure it's gonna be spiking more because the daily time frame is already on the downtrend, so it's gonna be more of spikes today. Okay, so that is how it works. Now I'll show you another sweet thing about this wonderful indicator for scalping the trend. Now if you're scalping the trend, you can discover that every candle now has an arrow. Like when you scalp, you can see the green arrow. It tells you to buy on every candle. Every candle it tells you to buy. Okay, so it tells you to buy on every candle. Okay, and then it asks you to close here. 2 arrows now, it asks you to close here. Okay, so even if you had entered your buy here down to this place, you just had a small drawdown, but you still be in massive profit. And now this is another wonderful thing about this wonderful indicator that we've added. Now you can see there's 2 arrows here. Now this 2 arrows signifies that there is going to be a very big spike. So now the first arrow will tell you to enter your position. That is, if you are using 1 minute time frame, it is going to be telling you 2 minutes. Prepare for a big spike in 2 minutes time. So the first one will appear and it could just be showing you to enter your position. So for some people, they say before they enter the positions, the spike now happen. No, now you have 2 arrows, so you have 2 minutes to prepare for your spikes. Okay, so now the first arrow appear and ask you to enter, and you enter your position, and then maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds, because before the spike happen, the second arrow appears. Of course, this is to tell you that you have enough time to enter your positions for the spike. Of course, 1 minute time frame is usually very fast. That is why we made it 2 arrows, so to prepare you when a bigger spike is coming. So that is another addition to this wonderful system. So I don't know why you wouldn't be getting this wonderful indicator system. Don't wait for anyone to tell you to come and get this. Of course, a lot of people have been using my softwares from America, from South Africa, from different countries, and of course it has been the very, very best. Even the brokers are scared of how we are able to come up with strategies like this. So this is a life-changing strategy. Stop looking for every other strategy and come get it. Of course, you all know I have one of the best subscribers on YouTube. I have the best subscribers on Telegram, of course, because my stuffs are very good. So I don't know why you are not going to be getting this. I'm going to be giving this as a very discounted price for now. I'll be making it so cheap for now. So if you can get it within the space of now till the next 2 weeks, you will be getting it at amazingly cheap prices, because I'm gonna certainly increase this, because this is the very best. So what do you do now? Check the link below this video you're watching right now and contact me right away and get this wonderful system. Like I said, we have updated this. Okay, the spike cannot miss the red and miss the purple on a downtrend, and on the uptrend it cannot miss the 2 blue lines. Okay, and every arrow on every spike. Okay, every arrow and every spike. 2 minutes before the spike, you are already prepared that a big spike is coming. Okay, and once it goes below the blue line here, know that a lot of spikes is going to be happening. Okay, the arrows will always come before the spike. Of course, you can check other videos. I've traded my indicator before where you see the arrows come before the spike, and I'm going to be trading this. This is just an introductory video to the first and the very best version 2 spike detector review. So guys, I'll be waiting for you. My chats are open, my DM is open, so come and get this now.